If you've been injured in a slip and fall accident in New York, you may have a number of questions. For instance, how will your medical bills be paid? Or can you bring a claim for personal injuries? Hi, I'm attorney Brian O'Connor, and I'm here to answer a few of these questions. First, a slip and fall or trip and fall accident is essentially an accident or injury that occurs on someone else's property. And the claim is that that property owner or person in control of the property failed to maintain it in a reasonably safe condition. Now, how do you win or how do you prove a slip and fall or trip and fall case? There's a number of elements that an attorney has to establish. And when someone comes to me with a slip and fall case and I try to evaluate the claim, these are the different items that I look to. Number one, you have to establish that the injury or accident was caused by a dangerous condition. This could be water, ice, some foreign substance on the floor, or an obstacle or something that causes someone to fall to the floor. Number two, you need to establish that the property owner, or possibly this could occur in a supermarket, a retail store, office building, or some other type of property. You need to establish that the person in control of the property, they either caused and created the dangerous condition or they had notice of the condition. Essentially, they knew or they should have known about the dangerous condition before you had your fall, and they should have made it safe, thereby preventing the accident. Now, if you can prove that the accident or injury was caused by a dangerous condition and that the owner or person in control either caused or created the condition or they knew about the condition, you would be able to establish or prove the slip and fall case. Now, there's a number of things that you can do to improve your chances of winning a case like this. The first thing is to make sure that you report the accident, if you can, at the property right after it happens. And number two, obtain witness names or information before you leave. Number three, try to get photos of the dangerous condition. Oftentimes it can be very difficult to establish that a condition is dangerous without having photos. And the last thing, obviously, you need to go get medical treatment as soon as possible. But I also want to remind you that you should try to seek out an attorney and get some advice as soon as possible, because evidence could be lost. If it happens in a store or a supermarket or an office, there could be surveillance video that could be very helpful to your case. And the longer that you wait to seek an attorney's evaluation, the more likely it may be that evidence could be lost. If you have any questions about your slip and fall accident or other legal questions, the O'Connor Law Firm is always available. We only handle accident cases.